Max Weinreich was a linguist specializing in sociolinguistics and the Yiddish language, and the father of the linguist Uriel Weinreich, who edited the modern Yiddish-English English-Yiddish dictionary. Biography. Max Weinreich began his studies in a German school in Kuldega, transferring to a Russian gymnasium in Libava after 4 years. He then lived in Vinsk and Łódź. Between 1909 and 1912 he resided in St. Petersburg, where he attended I.G. Eisenbert's private Jewish gymnasium for boys. He was raised in a German-speaking family but became fascinated with Yiddish. In the early 1920s, Weinreich lived in Germany and pursued studies in linguistics at the universities of Berlin and Marburg. In 1923, under the direction of German linguist Ferdinand Ried in Marburg, he completed his dissertation, entitled Studien zur Geschichte und dialektischen Gliederung der Jiddischen Sprache. The dissertation was published in 1993 under the title Geschichte der Jiddischen Sprachforschung. In 1925, Weinreich was the co-founder, along with Nochem Stiff, Elias Cherikova, and Zalmen Razin, of the YIVO Institute for Jewish Research. Although the institute was officially founded during a conference in Berlin in August 1925, the center of its activities was in Wilno, which eventually became its official headquarters as well. YIVO's first office in Wilno was in a room in Weinreich's apartment. Remembered as the guiding force of the institute, Weinreich directed its linguistic, or philological section in the period before the Second World War. Max Weinreich was in Denmark with his wife, Regina Shabad Weinreich, and older son, Uriel, when war broke out in 1939. Regina returned to Vilnius, but Max and Uriel stayed abroad, moving to New York City in March 1940. His wife and younger son Gabriel joined them during the brief period when Vilnius was in independent Lithuania. Weinreich became a professor of Yiddish at City College and re-established YIVO in New York. Publications. Weinreich translated Sigmund Freud and Ernst Toller into Yiddish. Weinreich is often cited as the author of a facetious quip distinguishing between languages and dialects. A language is a dialect with an army and navy, but he was explicitly quoting an auditor at one of his lectures. Publications in English. History of the Yiddish Language ed. Paul Glasser, New Haven, Yale University Press, 2008. Hitler's Professors. The Part of Scholarship in Germany's Crimes Against the Jewish People. New Haven, Yale University Press, 1999. History of the Yiddish Language. Trans. Shlomo Noble, with the assistance of Joshua A. Fishman. Chicago, University of Chicago Press, 1980. In Yiddish and German. Bilder von Jiddische Literaturgeschichte von die Onheben bis Mendelmoikas Forum, 1928. Das Jiddische Wissenschaftliche Institut die Wissenschaftliche Zentralstelle des Ostjudentums, 1931. Von BZAYT employed. Das Sturm die Libyen von Urikovenern, dem Nihilist, 1955. Geschichte der Jiddischen Sprachforschung, herausgegeben von Gerald C. Frakes, 1993. Die Geschichte von Besen bis 1937. Geschichte von jiddischer Sprachbagren, FAKTN, Methoden, 1973. Hitlers Profferung, Heilig von deutscher Wissenschaft in Deutschland Fabrans KGN Jiddischen Folk, NYU York, Jiddische Wissenschaftliche Institut, Historische T, 1947, Mekas Joseph, Arois Genuman von Sefer Tam ve Yasha und von Andras Forum, 1923. Der Onheb, Zambuch für Literatur und Wissenschaft, redaktiert von D. Einhorn, S.H. Gorlick, M. Weinreich, 1922. Ausgekleibene Schriften, unter der Redaktie von Shmuel Rojansky, 1974. Der heute von Jiddische Schrack von Nochem Stutschkopf, unter der Redaktie von Max Weinreich, c. 1950. Praktische Grammatik von Jiddische Sprachhelpern an M. Weinreich, 1929. Stapeln für ETYUDN zu Jiddische Sprachwissenschaft an Literaturgeschichte, 1923. Sturmwindbilder von Jiddische Geschichte in ZIBTSN 10. Jahrhundert. Die Schwarze Pintelek, Vilna, Jiddische Wissenschaftliche Institut, 1939. Die Yiddish-Wissenschaft in der Antike TSAYT, NYU York, 1941. Festschrift for Max Weinreich on his 70th birthday. Studies in Jewish Languages, Literature and Society, 1964.